Did you know that the way you sleep tonight could reshape your brain and protect you from depression tomorrow? Have you ever wondered what truly happens in the silent theater of your mind after you close your eyes? We often think sleep is an off switch, but what if it's a beginning? What if, within those quiet hours, your brain is engaged in one of the most profound acts of healing and renewal imaginable? Could the simple act of sleep reshape your emotional landscape and fortify your mind against depression? This is not fanciful. It's biological reality science is mapping right now. We intuitively know the connection between a good night's sleep and our mood the next day. We all feel clearer, more optimistic after deep rest, and conversely, raw and vulnerable after sleepless nights. Tonight we'll explore how sleep restores the brain, why poor sleep and depression feed each other, and simple steps you can use starting tonight. Think of sleep not as passive rest, but as a nightly act of care, cleaning, repairing, and rewiring the brain. We'll look at the science, the biology, and the gentle practices that help this work happen. Let's begin with hope and curiosity. Imagine the city of your brain after a busy day, cluttered with the byproducts of effort. When you sleep, you call in the brain's night shift, a maintenance crew that keeps everything running. So how does sleep actually perform its repairs? One remarkable night shift task is deep cleaning, flushing harmful metabolic byproducts from the brain. Toxins like beta amyloid and tau can build up during the day. Deep sleep helps move them out. This nightly clearance keeps neural networks efficient and resilient. Beyond cleaning, sleep activates enzymatic repair systems that mend damaged DNA and cell structures. Sleep replenishes antioxidant levels, helping protect neurons from oxidative stress. Structural repair restores neuronal membranes and supports long-term brain health. Over time, these nightly repairs protect against gradual wear that leads to cognitive decline. Every full night of restorative sleep is a gift you give your brain. You create clearer pathways for thinking and emotional resilience. Researchers are uncovering the molecular details of how sleep protects neurons. Think of it as a nightly program. Clean, repair, strengthen. When this system works, we think clearer, regulate emotions better, and face stress with more resilience. This maintenance also creates the conditions for the brain to rewire itself, a process called neuroplasticity. Next, how sleep sculpts our mind, memory, and emotional skills. Our brains are dynamic ecosystems. They remodel themselves based on experience. That's neuroplasticity. During sleep, the brain consolidates learning, moving facts and skills from short-term to long-term memory. It's like moving files from inbox to archive, making important connections permanent. Sleep strengthens some pathways and prunes others, optimizing the brain for tomorrow. A rested brain is better at reframing negative experiences and finding creative solutions. That's why a night of sleep often brings fresh perspective on a problem. Emotion is driven by the amygdala. The prefrontal cortex provides calm, reasoned control. When well rested, the connection is strong. The rational brain acts as a brake on impulsive reactions. Sleep fine-tunes our internal emotional thermostat. Even one night of poor sleep weakens the prefrontal cortex and amplifies amygdala reactions. Studies show emotional responses can be much more intense after sleep loss. Prioritizing sleep restores emotional balance and resilience. Now we'll follow how sleeplessness and depression can feed each other, and how sleep-focused care can break that cycle. Persistent sleep problems like insomnia often appear before a depressive episode. Rumination, anxiety, and low energy make falling and staying asleep harder, creating a vicious loop. Poor sleep leads to emotional imbalance, negative thinking, and deeper depression. Each component feeds the next. Understanding this loop is key. Improving sleep can be a primary target for intervention. Small, gentle steps, routines, dimming lights, journaling, can begin to reverse the spiral. A slightly better night can lead to a slightly better day, and continued improvement over time. At the molecular level, researchers have found a protein called pleiotrophin, PTN, that links sleep to hippocampal neuron health. Sleep deprivation lowers PTN, making hippocampal neurons more vulnerable to stress and even cell death. Hippocampal shrinkage is observed in chronic depression. PTN provides a molecular explanation for how sleep protects memory and mood. The good news: Restorative sleep helps replenish PTN and restore neuronal resilience. Consistent quality sleep is a real, measurable way to bathe your brain in protective molecules. This is scientific, measurable, and actionable. Next, we'll look at the two crucial sleep stages that do much of the healing: deep sleep and REM. Sleep is a dynamic journey through stages. Two are especially vital: deep, slow wave, sleep, and REM. Your brain cycles through these stages roughly every 90 minutes. Deep sleep, dominant in the early night, is physically restorative. Slow, synchronized brainwaves, low heart rate, and breathing. This stage supports glymphatic clearance and cellular repair, the heavy lifting of the night shift. Deep sleep consolidates facts and events, filing them away for later recall. Later in the night, REM sleep dominates. Eyes move, brain activity rises, vivid dreaming occurs. REM is like overnight therapy. It helps strip the sharp emotional edge from difficult experiences. It recalibrates emotional responses so you wake with a softened perspective. When sleep is fragmented, early deep sleep may occur, but later REM cycles are cut short, leaving us emotionally raw. A full, uninterrupted night ensures both physical repair and emotional processing. Deep sleep cleans and repairs. REM processes emotion. Together, they protect against depression. So, how do we support these stages? You don't need drastic change. Start with small, gentle steps, beginning tonight. Tip 1. Keep a consistent sleep schedule. Bedtime and wake time, even on weekends. Tip 2. Create a digital sunset. Put screens away 30-60 minutes before bed to help melatonin flow. Tip 3. Make your bedroom a sanctuary, dark, quiet, and cool. Consider blackout curtains, white noise, an eye mask, or earplugs as simple, effective tools. Cooler temperatures help deepen restorative sleep. Tip 4. Build a bedtime ritual. Tea, gentle stretching, reading, or journaling for 5-10 minutes. Try a 5-minute brain dump. List worries and tomorrow's tasks so your mind can rest. End on something gentle. Write 2 things that went well to cue positive processing. Tip 5. Practice simple breathing. Slow inhales and long exhales to shift into rest mode. A warm bath or gentle stretching lowers body temperature and signals sleep readiness. If your mind races, a short guided sleep meditation can help you settle. Change takes time. Small steps add up. One restful night won't fix everything, but it's a start. A well-rested brain is kinder to itself, more open to therapy, new coping skills, and a brighter outlook. If this video inspired you, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend for more ways to nourish your mind, body, and spirit. And remember, every night of rest is a step toward healing.